Greetings, Internet. Dirt here. We are gonna play Super Mario World. First time I played a Mario game on the channel, so let's go ahead and get a move on. I'm probably, I would probably say that Super Mario World sits as my favorite Mario game. It's either that or Super Mario 64 for me. Even though I really I grew up in the NES era, but Super NES was like really my sweet spot. Alright, so we're going to try and get through Yoshi's Island here first, and maybe that'll be enough to get through our first session. But always go to the left first so you can get the yellow switch palace. Alright, I have not gotten my Mario on in a while, so just be prepared for me to be rusty. Yep. Alright, I can do this. Yeah, there we go. It's okay that I died right away. I had to break in. It's okay. It's been so long since I've played this one that I don't remember where everything is. So in this run through, I am actually going to try to complete, as in get all of the 96 possible exits in the game opened up. So there'll be quite a few sessions for this. I could just beat the game and be done with it in a couple different sessions by using Star Road and all of that, but I figured for the sake of this, I kind of wanted to be able to show where many of the different secrets and stuff are and whatnot. I figured that would be a little bit more enjoyable than just watching me beat a game. Alright, charge and check. Get over here. Alright, come on. Man, I remember seeing Super Mario World as in the commercials when they were advertising the Super Nintendo, and I thought that, man, video games could not get any better looking than this. And to be honest, I think it still holds up. It looks really sharp. I think that the gameplay in it is impeccable. I honestly like the Super Mario World graphics more than I like the new Super Mario Brothers 2D graphics. Alright, so Yellow Switch Palace equals now that all those yellow blocks will be filled in, those yellow dotted spaces. And there'll always be a mushroom inside of one of them. So that's cool. Why, yes, we will save. Alright, now we can actually make our way out of here. Yeah, Bowser trapped you inside the egg. Now we have Yoshi. That was like also one of the highlights of Super Mario World 2 was that it introduced the idea of having the dinosaur. This game is so cheap in so many ways too. Like if you have a Yoshi, you can continually just, if you get hit, you're gonna lose Yoshi, but you can get him back because he just runs away. If you So, I mean, you can continually heal you. Basically can continually not die from getting hit. Later on, it's even cheaper to be able to get through levels just using the cape. This is certainly not as difficult as other Mario games. To some extent. I mean, there's some parts that are still difficult. And we'll see those later. There's some hidden the special zone that is considerably kind of difficult. So, all right. So if you hit the bar there at the end of the levels, after you hit over 100 of these stars that you get at the end, you'll go to a bonus stage where you can get one-ups. That's the other thing about this game. This game is so generous with the lives that it's not even. It's kind of bad. they just hand you extra lives. So this stage right here is also considerably easier once you've gotten the Switch Palace. Not that it's an overly difficult level to start with, but since you have all these blocks that you'll see where like you have a harder time with any pitfalls or anything like that because of these blocks. Oh, see, I missed a room where you could get more lives too in the last level, but that's okay. I have 11. I have 11, so I think I'm in pretty good shape. Ooh. Oh, see, now this is what I'm talking about right here. Having those just saved my life. Probably should have bonus by the time I hit the next stage. If which I will, manage to hit the number. I shouldn't be able to get less than 15. I think this is the only place in this game that these Pokies even appear. Now, I'm going to load up on lives here coming up pretty soon, too, and another in the castle. Ah, fudge. I goofed. Yeah, there's a couple different places where you can kind of load up on extra lives. Coming up here in this palace, I'll show you where I'm going to be able to get quite a few. But there's a place in the Forest of Illusion later in the game that's like my sweet spot where I go get lives. Well, you are not going to have really much luck here. Usually I am crushing it with these. Yeah, nope. What, really? Not a single life. Wow, that was bad. That's okay. I'll get a bunch here. I already have 12, so I think I'm okay. Yeah, you can't take Yoshi into the ghost houses or the castles, but that's okay. Alright, so here's the secret to getting a bunch of lives. Alright, so you just keep smacking these Koopa Troopas on the head. But don't leave the cage that you're walking on here. It's not a ton, but it's a few, you know? One more and I'll start getting lives from them. So like right now, I'm gonna start loading them up over here. The trick is you just can't touch the ground. Because if you touch the ground, then it stops racking them up. Right, that's the last one I can get there. I'll come back and get those. I'll come back to get those blocks. I think I racked up like 8 lives doing this, so... Alright. Anyway. Little easy way to make some extra lives. Let's go ahead and see... Ow. Well... Oh, well, you better get moving. Now, if I run out of time, I run out of time. That's not that big a deal. Especially if I have the checkpoint. Alright, I am at the mercy of... That's alright, I'll beat him. Well, that was easy. Didn't get very much of a bonus for the time, but... when was the last time anybody's, like, played a Mario game past maybe the first one that... Even... Okay, points never mattered to me in a Mario game. In the Super Mario. I mean, obviously, like, you know, back when, like, Donkey Kong and stuff in the arcades, the score made a difference there, but they're not keeping track of high scores in these games now. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save. And we'll go ahead and close off for now. Figure that's good enough for first run. And we'll go ahead and hit the donut plains on the next session. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Love the feedback. And I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Heisen Nerd, out.